Hello. Happy Tuesday, July 18th. How are we doing out there? See if anybody's looking for a reading today. Hello, hello, hello. What's wrong with my phone? What the heck? Hmm. $35 for a yoga class? That is just ridiculous to me. $35 for a yoga class. I don't know, maybe that's normal, but no. I'll just do yoga with Adrian here at home. It's free. Okay. Hello, Natalia. Hello and welcome. How are you? I see your donation. Thank you, hon. Let's see. Let me get this set up here for readings. There we go. So you can post your question whenever you're ready, Natalia. I turned on subscribers only mode, so I don't know if you're a subscriber or not. I know I've seen you in here before, though. So if I don't hear from you for a minute, I'll assume you'll have, you're waiting out the 3 minutes. But no worries, you'll still get your reading. I'll be here. I think I'm gonna see about where I can make it to where there's not such a shadow. Yeah, there we go. Jyoti, yes, you can ask a question with a donation. So I just did a quick reading asking how the live was going to go today. And I'm getting communication about a broken heart from a man. Or maybe either the man has a broken heart or a man has broken someone's heart. Shocker, right? It goes on a lot on these channels. But positive, though. Positive communication here. So. And Jyoti, all my information is pinned in the chat. At the top there. I did the tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand. That was the Lenormand I was just doing there. And I've got messages from your person. Hey, Stephen, what's up? How are you? We've got like major storms been going on all day today. I'm hoping my power stays on. So if I'm gone all of a sudden, it's because my power went out. Actually, no. I should still be okay, even if the power goes out, because my battery. Doing okay, about to donate. Okay. I do have Natalia here who has donated. So Natalia, thank you. Yes, I did receive your donation. You can go ahead and post your question. Oh, you want messages from your person? Gotcha. Absolutely. Hey, Dan. Good luck with the storm I'm passing by. Yeah, it's crazy around here. But I'm so glad we're getting rain, though. We needed rain so bad. It has been so sad for the farmers around here. So I'm thankful for the rain. And if we lose power, I'll survive. does a person good actually to lose power every once in a while. It kind of makes you appreciate it, as well as gets you away from social media and all that stuff for a while. All right, let's see here, Natalia. That must be Steven's donation. Well, maybe not. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, Steven, thank you. I did receive your donation. Grew up with oil lamps and no phone. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we've talked about that, like having no electricity and stuff growing up. Okay, messages from D for Natalia, please. Messages from D for Natalia. 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 Messages from D. I am starting to understand our connection. I wish things could be different. And I am not available. Okay. So it sounds like somebody's in a relationship wishing they weren't. Oh, good seeing you, Dan. Got some chores. Okay, go get your chores done. And swing by here and do mine too. I'm joking. Well, Dan, you said something the other day about the entertainment industry was getting a hold of you for comedy or something like that. You had me going on that. I thought about that the other night. I'm like, that damn Dan was pulling my leg. He's always pulling my leg because he knows I'll believe him. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome, Natalia. And thank you for your donation. Okay. So, Stephen, you are up. Dan must already be gone. You can go ahead with your first question whenever you're ready. Start with Tara. Okay. I just had the best reading from Victoria Tea Time not too long ago. Put me in a good mood. Business stuff, not love stuff, business stuff. I'm not interested in love at this time. How does David feel about me now? Of course. He came home yesterday and the house felt dark and he couldn't face me, so I left early for work. Oh. Readings do cheer me up. It was about tarot stuff. Yeah, it's about I've joined this, well, just this group of people that it's a center that I'm doing readings there once a week. It's called the Real Life Healing Center. And well, I've been doing readings for the people there. And I'm also doing readings there once a week. And I was just asking how that's going to go. Because I really feel like these are my people. I finally found my soul tribe. And her reading confirmed all that. So he seemed guilty, but I think he's mostly just going through a lot. Yeah. She said something about these people because of the feedback that they give me from my readings will help me trust my intuition more and stuff. But I mean that happens here as well. But these people I've been reading for and helping guide them on what to do next with the business and what other we have a shared goal of helping people live a happy, healthy life. And they do all sorts of stuff down there. They do chiropractic stuff. They do massage. They do Reiki. They just do all sorts of stuff. And anyways, I've been reading for them, and I just tell them, well, Spirit says to do this. Spirit says to do this, and then they're doing those things, and then they're being successful, and then they're just like, oh, you were so right. You were so right. You were so right. It makes me feel good, but it wasn't. I just keep trying to tell them it's not my idea. It was your idea, Sounds more involved. Yeah. But yeah, I just got people just, oh, you told me this and I did this and look what's happening and da 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 da. And it's like, well, all I'm doing for these people is and which is kind of what I do here too, is just like verifying your own intuition. You did help them find the solution. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because we all doubt ourselves, We have ideas, but then we doubt ourselves. And so to have a reader tell you, yeah, this looks like the right path for you or whatever. I mean, it is a big deal. I mean, I agree. It's a big deal because it gives them that final little step to that little push. So, but I certainly do not take all the credit for their success by no means. All right, let's see what we got here. But I'm happy to be a part of the group. It's really cool. because I'm just kind of tired of my friend group that I have. Not really that I'm tired of them. I don't resonate with them. You know? Yeah, you can help them assess that. And it is a responsibility, but giving them a push is all they need. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm just excited to have found my people. Because, like I said, I have friends, but they just they don't see things how I do. They probably think I'm weird as hell. And all they're really interested in is getting drunk. Like, I don't care what's going on. We're getting drunk. Baby shower, we're getting drunk. Bridal shower, we're getting drunk. Wednesday afternoon, we're getting drunk. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I like to drink, but I don't want it to be my whole lifestyle kind of thing. Anywho, moving on. This is not about me. This is about you, Stephen. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me? Sounds like your friend. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not that, they'll always be my friend. I'll always, because we grew up together, but we've just kind of grown in different ways. I'm glad you have new friends because that will help out a lot. Yeah, I've been very isolated for some time, but I think that when you go through a spiritual awakening, you do become isolated. And so I'm ready to get out of this isolation and, make new friends. And have conversations with people on a level, on a different level, not about how much money someone has, or somebody's brand new cabinets, or somebody's, I don't know. Those kind of things aren't important to me. I don't really care about money or things. I care more about people and stuff like that. So, anywho. Yeah, these people are very materialistic type people. Their whole purpose in life is to have all this money, but for what? You can't take it with you. Anywho. Yeah, same. I feel bored when I hear my friends talk about stuff like that. Yeah. It's just like, yeah. I'm also not a big small talk person. I'm more of I want to have deep conversations and stuff. And these people that I've been, I've hooked up with here, that's what they do. They talk about deep stuff, probably even deeper stuff than I have. Sometimes I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm learning, and I love to learn. Small talk is so boring. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then you have conversations with people, but they're so drunk later on they don't even know what was said. That's why I stop reading for them too when they're drunk, because it's like, I don't want to read up for you when you're drunk because you don't remember anything that I said, and it's just I feel it's a waste of my energy. So you miss groups like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is my first experience with like the spiritual community. And Stephen, if you could have been at this thing I went to on Sunday, and they're doing it every week. Like, I mean, we like all got in a circle when we were doing like mantras. Is that what it's called? And everybody's holding hands, and uh, they went around doing Reiki on each other, and I don't even know how to explain it. What did Vic say? Vic said that I found my soul tribe, and I'm going to be very busy with these people, and I'll stop feeling lonely, and um, I'll be working with them. And she said something about some guy coming towards me, but I'm not really interested. So yeah, that sounds about right because I don't want any drama. Just I don't know. She was getting all sorts of aces, and it was just a really good reading. I mean, everything was good. And yeah, just learning. I'll be learning a lot, and I mean, it was all positive. And I feel my intuition feels, and plus I read for these people, but there's big things happening there. I really feel there's big things happening. You'd be surprised what happens in groups like that, so keep an open mind. I'm trying, Stephen. Yeah, I know. And I already know that my next relationship, or whatever you want to call it, is a spiritual man, and coming from a spiritual that I meet while being in a spiritual group. So I think he's in that group, but I'm not ready for him. I'm so focused on my career and stuff. I'm not ready for him. So step back. I want to do good for people, help people, because it's called the Real Life Healing Center. So it's all about healing people's emotional traumas and stuff like that. So that's when it usually happens. That's true, Stephen. That is true. Okay, all right. How is David feeling about Stephen at this time? How is David feeling about Stephen at this time? How is David feeling about Stephen? All right, we got the Strength card here, the World, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. He's holding back here. He's kind of feeling at a distance from you. He's also kind of, I don't know, like resistant here. Kind of, you said something about him feeling guilty, which it's not that I don't think he doesn't feel guilty, but he's really like, I don't know, resisting you, just holding back. I don't think you're going to hear a whole lot out of him. He does feel like there's this distance between you guys, and Seven of Wands here, just kind of like defending himself. I don't know what against. There's nothing really to defend himself against. But he feels that way, though. Like he's got to kind of push you away. And put you more at a distance. Why? Because of Leandro? Or because I said I loved him again? Stephen, I think it's probably a little bit of both. A little bit of both, I think. You say you wanted 3 tarots? 3 tarots, 2 Lenormands. Okay. Okay. How does he feel about Leandro now? Stephen, how is David feeling about Leandro now? Judgment, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. I think he's trying to, like, he can't make up his mind really about Leandro. He knows with the 5 of Swords here in the center, I think he does feel like conflicted in his mind about Leandro. He knows in the past that there's some kind of, it's like looking back into the past with some kind of loss or sadness. So he's kind of like in 2 minds about him. Like, can't really decide here with the 2 of Swords what he wants, what kind of relationship he wants with him. With the Judgment card, it's like something's coming up again, something's coming around again, and something from the past is coming back around. And so I don't know, he's not really seeing clearly here. He's like he's stuck here with making a decision because he remembers the past. So I think he's very conflicted here about Leandro. Maybe Leandro feels Leandro's playing mind games here with him, which he probably is, because he has before. And Leandro knows that, or not Leandro, David knows this. But yet he's choosing not to see that. He knows it, but he's choosing not to see that. And I know that sounds ate up, but I don't know if you call it like sweeping things under the carpet. Like, oh, well, I know he did me wrong before, but I'm not going to see that. So I think he's just kind of like stuck right now when it comes to him, not really making a decision on what to do in the future with him. But he does know that Leandro plays mind games with him. But he doesn't want to see. Okay, he's the one who ran off to him again. Yeah, I know. It's like he knows better, but yet he tries to act as if it didn't happen, or act as if something didn't happen, even though he knows it did. So that's what I'm getting, something like that. He knows what he's like. Like, he's had his wake-up call, okay, with the Judgment card. He knows. I think he's not doing well in general, especially with everyone in his life. Yeah. Yeah, he's had his wake-up call when it comes to Leandro, no doubt. But it's like he has it, but yet he doesn't want to see it. It's very strange. It's kind of like somebody tells you something negative about, someone. I don't know if I should make that same kind of analogy, but it's similar. When somebody's telling you something about someone that you've always liked, and you've actually seen it in front of your face that person can be that way, but you still don't want to admit it. How does he feel about me saying I loved him when he was in a dark place? Okay. How does David feel here about Stephen saying that he loved him when he was in a dark place last week? How is David feeling about Stephen saying he loved him when he was in a dark place? How's he feeling about that? How's David feeling? Seems like he doesn't feel as bad about me as in comparison then. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Cups. Well, I'd say initially there was some kind of like passion that arose in him initially, but then because I don't know, there is some kind of attraction here, passion here between you guys, and he felt that. And then he was like, okay, oh shoot, now I got to make a decision. I don't know. I think it made him think he's got to do something now, and he don't want to. So now he's going to go back to, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, no, no. Don't tell me that. I don't want that. So I think it kind of made him feel initially like sparked like that. He holds the flame for you, Stephen. Yeah, I know you didn't, but he holds a flame for you though. You know, just like I think you hold a flame for him too. You know, it's that flame that's lit, and it can grow. There is a little flame there between you guys, and I think it sparked that flame in him. But then it's like, oh man, now I got to do something, or and so now we're going to go back to uh, ignoring or not, like kind of like rejecting. Yeah, no, he didn't have to. I guess in his mind he thought he's got to make a choice now. What do I do from here? I don't want this. I got to ignore it or something like that. Yeah, I think he did want the attention, and then he gets it, and then he starts freaking. And but it wasn't long after that he went to Leandro's. Was that the deal? Somebody's donating here. Yeah, he was going overboard. Oh yeah, 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 doing all the weird stuff, the shampoo bottles and all that. And then so you give him attention, and then he starts. I think he was feeling ignored, to begin with, or feeling left out, or something like that. You were gone for 2 days after. Ah, I see. There we go. So you said that sparked something in him, and now then he felt ignored. Yeah. Somebody just donated. Who is this? I had to be gone for work. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't just sit around and kiss his ass all day, right? I mean, people have to work. You got to eat. I feel you. Didn't want to be around that. Yeah, that negative stuff, it just brings you down. All right, so Lenormand number 1. Okay, so how is David feeling about, I wonder now if he was hurt that I left after. Probably Stephen. I think he felt ignored. He felt ignored, but he doesn't want it either. So it's very odd. Yeah, and he stayed out, so I ran to Leandro. Yeah. And run over to Leandro and probably tell him a story or something. Hello, dear. Shakirte, I did receive your donation, and I've got 2 questions ahead of you. And then you can ask your question. So I will call you when it's your turn. Thank you for your donation. Shouldn't be very long. Okay, so how is David feeling here about Steven? How is David feeling about Steven? Okay, no problem, sweetheart. Okay, how is David feeling about Steven? How is David feeling about Steven? How is David feeling about Steven? Please, how is David feeling about Steven? How is David feeling about Steven? Okay, we got the child here. There she is. The beautiful Kristen. Hello, dear. The child, the moon, the ship, the tree, the coffin, the book, and the stork. He's kind of like being a little, I'm getting immature emotions. There's a lot of emotions going on right now. Let's see what. He's kind of feeling like end of growth. Like things aren't growing between you. So I know I've seen before, like he's thought things were growing. Now I'm getting end of growth. So, getting something about a natural ending. Letting go of something will increase one's vitality or health. So, thinking of letting go of something, if he would let go, he would feel better. And he kind of like, he wants something about departing from his comfort zone. Probably what Leandra might be telling him. Yeah, probably. And that he needs to, something about departing from his comfort zone, and he needs to grow with new experiences. He needs to make a change here for practical reasons. He needs to leave his roots behind. I guess you're like uprooting. Uprooting. He needs to uproot. Like, I guess you would be kind of like his roots, like, because you're that grounded, stable presence, and he's thinking he needs to uproot. He's got this inner conflict going on, that thinking that his inner conflict is like he's having a difficult time with moving and knowing it's time to leave. An inner conflict between difficulties with moving and knowing that it's time to leave. So you're right. Maybe Leandra is saying stuff to him. So now he's like conflicted about, well, should I leave? Should I move? That kind of thing. It just kind of come up in that reading about Leandro as well. Maybe he thinks I think that too. Yeah, he does have this. He and when it comes to you, he thinks that I don't know, I'm getting something about he has this longing to depart, strong longing to depart and have new experiences. You know, I think a lot of this may be Leandro, because I'm getting something about a traveler returning, and I know I get that, like somebody returning, which I feel like is Leandro, and like I think maybe he's putting this in his head, possibly. Um, he thinks about you. He thinks that, okay, well, he leaves, but he always returns eventually. Yeah, his emotions are like kind of out of whack here. Hi, Sully. Yes, honey, you can donate. Um, know. I'm getting something about belittling somebody's needs or fears. So I think maybe he thinks you're belittling his needs and fears. Well, that's what he gets for doing drugs and running off to those people, I guess. Yeah. There's something about to be too easily convinced by an apparent truth. I, he's really like looking into his psyche here. Okay, Kristen, honey. Thank you for your donation. As soon as I get done with this, guys, I'll type up the list. So we do have a few donations going on here. You know, yeah, Stephen, the way his feelings or thoughts change so quickly. Um, you know, after this is probably because this is kind of what he's being told. Strange emotions, a look into something in depth. Why am I such a burden if I'm not doing anything? I don't get it. He's not happy either way. No, he's not. That's because he's toxic, Stephen. He's a toxic person, so toxic people are not happy people. I don't think he'd be happy if you're gone either. No, honey, he's never going to be happy because he's not happy with himself. It wouldn't matter what you did. People that are not happy and are toxic, narcissistic people, you know, you could spend the rest of your life trying to make this person happy and you'd never succeed. Yeah, he does have fears and needs. He's very melancholy acting probably right now, like melancholy, just kind of like he probably is looking like he doesn't have any emotions or at all. But yeah, I think he is thinking about, you know, I don't know if this guy like blames you for his unhappiness or something, and like, oh yeah, if you know, if this is ended, maybe I'll be happy. But he won't. It's not you. You're not the problem. But people that trying to find their happiness outside of themselves, that's what they get into. Like, well, maybe this person will make me happy. Nope, now I'm gonna jump over here. Maybe this person will make me happy. Nope, now I'm gonna jump over here. Maybe this person. Nope. And they're just jumping around like grasshoppers. Um, I would say he's in some kind of depression as well. He's kind of moving out of a depression, or he has a strong feelings towards darkness, a very strong pull towards darkness. And Stephen, your transformation and you being out there, going to work, God forbid, right, has caused him to be sad. Yes. And I don't want you to feel sad because he's sad that you're living your life, because that's ridiculous. And you know that. But yes, it's very clear here. He is sad because you have transformed. So now he's depressed and he's all in this darkness, and well, maybe if we ended this, if he left or whatever, like thinking he'd feel better, but he won't. But yeah. So that's what I have for you. Okay, so Stephen, you have another Lenormand, and I'm going to type up the list real quick while you're typing out your Lenormand question. See what we got going on here. I've got, okay, so how's he feel about Leon? Okay. We got Stephen here. Then after Stephen will be Curdy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. After Shakadi, then Miss Kristen, then Miss Sully. All right, guys, there's the lineup. Oh, you're welcome, hon. I'm sure people are probably wondering. Plus, helps me stay organized too. Okay. All right, so how is David feeling about Leandro at this time? How is David feeling about Leandro at this time? Got the lilies here, the mice, the tower, clover, the fox, child, and the whips. This, it's like he's just, it disturbs his peace. He thinks that he doesn't have good morals. He's not a very moral person. I don't know why he hangs out with this person if he feels that way, but he thinks that his intentions are self-centered, yet they are honest. His intentions for David are self-centered, but they are honest. He doesn't really trust his intentions, though. Even though, because of the fact that they're self-serving, so he doesn't really trust his intentions at all. And basically, I just keep getting this bad morals. And I think David had told himself, he was going to stay away from him, but now he's relapsed. He's relapsed and went back to him. And he thinks that this guy is dishonest. I keep getting his virtues, corrupted virtues. Like he does things that are not on the up and up, right? They're not moral things. They're immoral things, which, but he continues to hang around with them. So I think I've said this before. You are who you run with. That's the old school thing my dad used to say, but there's a lot of truth in it. You choose to hang out with trash, you're trash too, Maybe trash is a little harsh word, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, his reputation is bad. I don't know. He's just, his reputation is slowly getting bad. But I don't know. I feel like maybe David gets lonely is why he's hangs out with him. And he's got some unhealthy use of power. Like Leandro, he thinks that Leandro has an unhealthy use of power. So, like the way he's pushy, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's aware. He thinks that this guy's guilty of doing harm and destruction. Theft, robbery. I don't know what that's about. Theft or robbery. Um, I know you say these guys you think are into drug dealing or something, but I wonder if they're not doing like a little bit more. Yeah, he knows. Oh, yeah, he knows. Um, but here's the deal, Stephen. He also thinks that, I mean, Leandro's kind of unbothered by it, though. Like, he's unbothered by the fact that he's corrupt. He doesn't really care. Like, he's really easygoing about it. Like, oh, yeah. You think Leandro does that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, there may be something, and that's not good to get. I mean, of course, drug dealing is not good to get involved with either, but robbery and stuff like that, shoot. These people could end up in prison. Well, I guess you could end up in prison by drug dealing too. It's all bad. It's all corrupt. Um, he's very. I think he thinks he's like very streetwise. We already said dishonest, but like he's streetwise, right? Well, you know what streetwise means. He's cunning. He's streetwise. He knows what to do out there on the street. You know, he's very experienced. When David, not so much. David's inexperienced. I mean, there's really nothing, I don't even really see anything good that he thinks of him. But, but but Leandro is a risk taker, and he knows that Leandro, he will grab any chance that he can. He'll do whatever he has to do in order for him to survive or live a better life. So he's just that kind of guy. He puts himself first. He's very streetwise. He's going to do whatever it takes in order for him to have some, I don't know, a better life. I guess that would be like money. I mean, in his eyes, that would be what he would think would be a better life. But everything's for his own self interest, though. So, yeah, I think he's definitely knows the truth here about him. What? And oh, and the innocent are being punished. Innocent are being punished. So I don't know exactly where that lies, but innocent are being punished. So that could be, you know, if there is some kind of robbery or something going on, that's kind of, in those situations the innocent are punished, right? To violate the innocent, violate the innocent. Um, to attack the innocent, to blame or punish the innocent, to hurt or punish somebody innocent. I mean, he's just all around not a good person. And David knows that too. So. He actually thinks that Leandro despises the innocent. So I don't know if that's you or what, but it sounds like there's a lot of things that Leandro does that is, not good. All right, so get up there. Not stay. Yeah. Thinks this was heavy. Sorry to bring that energy in, but I appreciate it. Oh, that's no problem, Stephen. It was heavy. Yeah, I didn't see one good thing about him at all. Okay, so what is this? Okay, moving on to Security. What is your question, dear? Oh. Hey, Rising. Thank you, dear. Gonna do it for some work. Donate for some work question. Okay, no problem. I think Sully may have a couple questions. And then we got Rising. Okay, so something horrible happened to me. Oh, okay, and I have mentioned R's name to the police, although he doesn't have anything to do with it. I just said he looked a little like someone that was involved. Now I have sent R a letter. Can you check if he got it and how he feels towards me? I would love to talk to him again. In the letter, I have explained everything. Okay, sure. I'm sorry to hear something horrible happened to you, hon. I'm driving, so I'll be right back. Okay, no problem, Sully. Okay, so how is our feeling about this letter? How is our feeling about this letter? Should come. How's he feeling about the letter? Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay, I think he did receive the letter, but he is. Ooh, I think he's very confused here with the Seven of Cups. I think he thinks you're tricking him, like you're trying to trick him. Um, the reason I'm saying I think he got the letter is because of the Page of Swords here. I don't know if it was. You said he wrote him a letter, because this sometimes can be like through social media or texting or something, but even it can also even be a physical letter. So, um, yeah, I don't know that he. I don't know. He feels like he's being tricked with the Knight of Wands here. I think he really is confused. He doesn't understand why you chose that. You literally sent a physical letter. Okay. I don't I don't know that he thinks you're lying, but it's like something's not adding up. Something's not. This is what he's thinking anyway. He's like, something's not. Like the story's not consistent. Like it's changing, or so he doesn't want to talk to me at all. I can't. I can't necessarily say he doesn't want to talk to you, but it's like he's seeing inconsistencies in your story. And so that's got him all confused. And um, yeah, like I don't know who if he's talked to other people or not. I don't know, but yeah, like he feels like there's inconsistencies. Like things aren't. There's just so many things going on. Um, Kristen, so hard with the three card. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Um, you think the police called him? Yeah, like so many different things, and things are not consistent. And so that's what he's thinking. Now, I don't know whether he wants to talk to you or not. I can't really say with these cards that he does, but I can't really say with these cards that he doesn't. But yeah, he's like all confused because things aren't matching up. Well, if you're wanting to know, um, like if you specifically want to know if he wants to talk to you, then that would be it would be $5. Because really, I mean, you had a couple questions, and I can only really do one with three cards, so I can tell you he got it, and he feels. Oh, wait, no, you didn't even ask if he wants to talk to you. So if you want to ask if he wants to talk to you, it would be $5. You want to know how the story between you and him will continue? Look at my moderator. So cute. That is true. What Chris is saying. The Lenormand would probably be really good. It's really good for situations, but it's $12. But I mean, you could. I can answer a question with $5. You just won't get very much information. Yeah, if you wanted to ask if he would reach out, if you're going to hear from him, yeah, that'd be $5. It would be $5 if you want to do that. Thank you, Kristen. You're such a good moderator. Shakurti, I don't know if I could do that, hon. I mean, I'd have to stick you at the end of the line. I don't want to put you in front of I don't want to put you in front of everybody, though. Which we don't really have that long of a line, because Stephen said he was going to donate, but I don't see that he did, so. And I'm at the end. Okay. All right. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so Kristen, you are up. Okay, quick one for me. What's the rest of the week look like? Okay, what does the rest of the week look like here for Kristen, please? What's the rest of the week look like for Kristen? Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, what's we got? Like something like kind of this could be like here pretty quick, like well for the rest of the week, but some kind of maybe hearing some kind of message or something here where you're feeling burdened and like having to defend yourself or the Seven of Wands, like I don't know, I think you're so tired, exhausted, sick of this shit kind of feeling like and just you're determined though. Um I don't know exactly what it's referring to. Work, love, I don't know, but something's very burdensome here that comes in very quickly like that. We said this week, but that could probably even be today, where you feeling like you have to defend yourself or like you're like, I don't know if somebody's says harsh words or something and you're just like, I am so tired of this. Burnout, something like that. Oh. Shakurti, did you get my donation? Yeah, I think I heard my phone go off. Yes, I did, hon. Well, it kind of makes sense. I called out today. I'm over that place. Aha. Well, maybe that's why I'm saying it's so quick. It's so quick because it's today. So you having a rough time at work? Maybe this is kind of you standing up for yourself by like, yeah, I'm taking the day off. You guys are overwhelming me. You guys are burdening me. Like you said, I'm sick of this shit or whatever. I'm over that damn place. So, yeah. All right, that's what I have for you, my dear. Okay. Oh, you're looking for something else? Really? I thought you liked it there. Seemed like you got along with everybody and stuff, or get along with the doctors and nurses or whatever, your coworkers. I mean, I've never heard you complain before. Let's put it that way. I was always afraid to leave because of him. My friend looked into it, said at this point it won't affect us. Are you afraid to leave because of him? Or like you wouldn't see him anymore or something? I hate the girls. I love my dogs. Oh, okay, okay. Like the office girls or something? Okay, so next up is Sully. At one time, that was our only communication. Okay. All right, girl. Well, keep me updated, Kristen. You get a new job or whatever as you're job hunting. All right. So, Sully, AJ ghosted you. I'm sorry. I'm only laughing because you put LOL. I hate a ghoster. I hate a ghoster. Biggest cowards. All right. So what's going on here with AJ? What are his thoughts and feelings about Sully? You got 2 questions, right, Sully? Yeah, okay. All right, what are AJ's thoughts and feelings here about Sully? What are AJ's thoughts and feelings 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 about Sully, please? What are AJ's thoughts and feelings about Sully? Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. Hey, Lorraine. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. The shuffle's relaxing. You're not the first person who's told me that. Some people come just to listen to the shuffle. All right, so Sully. Yeah, man, I think he so he's trying to be friends with you here. Looks like we got the Three of Cups here in the center. So there's something here about trying to be friends with you. I don't know. It's like, I think he felt like things were, um, like too hard. Something was too hard. I think he has other options too, honey, that he's talking about. Or that he's talking about, that he's talking to other people he may be talking to here. But like he was just trying to be friends here or something, and he felt like it was too difficult. Um like the communication was kind of difficult here. He may even have thought you were talking to other people too. Was this like a friends with benefits situation or something? Um, I tried texting him, but he doesn't want to hold conversation. Yeah, yeah, he was resistant to probably because we live in different states. Ah, Okay. Yeah, he's kind of resistant here to keep the friendship up. We met on a dating app. Okay. I think he liked you as a friend, but there's like, I don't know. I think he's talking to other people. You may be talking to other people. That's how those dating apps go, right? There's always more than one person. Um, generally that people are talking to until make it official or whatever. Um, and I hate being friend zoned. Yeah. I know something became overwhelming for him. I guess he can't carry on a conversation, right? Like you said, he doesn't want to hold a conversation. Um, you may hear from him again, Sully. I'm just saying that because we do have the Eight of Wands here, which is the card of communication. But with it being by the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're not the only one he's talking to, right? But yeah, things just got to be, I don't know. He's tired, doesn't want to talk. He can't keep up with all his people. Yeah, I feel like he's talking to multiple people. And so I don't know. It's like he can't keep up with them all. Goodness gracious. I'm not reaching out first. Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't. Um, let him reach out, especially if you text him, he's not responding. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's having a hard time communicating because he's got so much communicating going on. But he does have you, I do think he does have you kind of more in a friend zone, like you said. Okay. All right, and what's your second question? Thank you, Stephen. I did receive your donation. How's Phil currently thinking and feeling about me? Just curious, no contact. Okay, okay. How is Phil thinking and feeling about Sully? How is Phil currently thinking and feeling about Sully? How is Phil currently thinking and feeling about Phil Justice. 3 Cups. The Devil. The Lovers. And the Temperance. Good Lord. Okay. Well, so Sully here found out the news. Sully found out the truth here about me and my a friendship here or something with somebody, maybe even third party. And she's jealous, or she things got toxic because of I don't know, maybe a third party here. I'm not positive, but it's like the truth was revealed and things got toxic here. Now the Lovers is here with the Temperance. So I think he would like to like get along with you here with the Temperance card. The Lovers is here, but I mean, I think there's feelings, but it's like got a toxic twist to it. It's unhealthy. And I think he thinks things were unhealthy between you guys. Things kind of went toxic. Yeah, there was a third parties we haven't talked since May. Yeah. Oh, did I say good Lord? Okay, you got to ignore my commentary, okay? I try not to do that. But the Devil and the Lovers next to each other is very interesting. But I do think that he thinks something's toxic here. He may even think he self-sabotaged himself too by having some kind of friendship. You love the commentary? Okay. I try to watch myself on that because you can really freak people out, because these are people's lives and stuff, so I try to take it very seriously. But still have a good time, right? So I think he would like to get along with you in some way, shape, or form if he could, but he knows he knows you know the truth. And I don't even know if he even ever admitted the truth. It doesn't feel like he did. Did he ever come out and say, yes, there's a third party? Yes, it got toxic. I tried my best to be healthy, but can't do that with third parties around. Well, yeah. It kind of feels like he never even admitted it. Not really, mostly denial. Yeah. So, but he knows you know. I don't know if he wants to get back together, but I think he does want to find a way to have some kind of peace with you. Because there was love involved here. but an unhealthy. It was unhealthy love though. It was like it just wasn't sincere. Unhealthy love. How do I explain that? I think of him from time to time, but for the first time in a while, I'm open to new people. It's like it's like there was always something lingering. It feels like there was always someone else lingering around. So he wants to be friends. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would say he wants to be friends. Maybe not so far as friends, but like to have peace between you to where if he's seen you somewhere, it's all good. But I don't know if he necessarily wants to like hang out with you or something. I don't think it's like just to find some way to have a peace. Yeah, cordial. Thank you. Yes, cordial. Because I think he thinks you probably hate his guts. So yeah, I think he would like to, if he happened to run into you or something, he wants things to be cordial. All right, dear. That's what I have for you. So thank you so much for your donation. You're welcome. Okay, this is where we're at. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and close donations. Okay, Miss Rising is up. Let's see. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was just reading your question, Rising. Oh, dear. Okay. You went Lenormand or Tarot, hon? Or sorry, you might have already told me. Lenormand. You did tell me. Okay. I cannot believe this. All right, I'm gonna go grab me a water. I'll just be right back. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go grab me a water, and I need to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Crazy. Yes, I know it's crazy. Okay. All right. So what? Oh shit! Wrong way. What the heck have I done? All right. So what happened last night? What happened between them last night? What happened between them last night? What happened between them last night, please? What the heck? Oops. Okay, I gotta reshuffle. I don't know what happened there. But that we can't have that one card on the table like that. So. Oh my gosh. All right. Book, the mountain, the scythe, the dog, the letter, the ring, and the fish. Okay, well, so there was some kind of somebody betrayed someone's loyalty, and they were talking about that, and it's like, get over it, get over it. Yeah, there was a a promise broken. This is the conversation they're having, anyways. Um, and so there was I think there hadn't been much talk about it, and now they started talking about it again. Where somebody betrayed someone's loyalty, someone betrayed someone's promise that they made to them. And so they were talking about that. Um, and yeah, and like talking about secrets in the relationship, things that went on that, were secret. So it looks like there's a bunch of talking here. Yeah, like to be left in the dark about something. Like somebody's like refusing to tell the truth. Like in the past, somebody did not tell the truth. Like they were refusing to tell the truth. And and then somebody was left in the dark about something at one time. Somebody betrayed somebody's friendship, and now I think they were talking about that, talking about loyalty, and it's like it's like somebody's not listening to the facts, and they're just believing what they want to believe. But it's true. It's true. Somebody did betray someone here. Um, but they didn't say before, but now they are talking about it. So I think it was just like the truth is revealed kind of thing. That may be why somebody was cut off. Like when I say cut off, like cut off as far as contact in the past. Um, I just, it's like there's too much help here. Somebody's helping someone too much financially, financial support. And they're also talking about, like somebody here does not value loyalty. And it's all about not being loyal and betraying and just talking all about loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. You did me wrong. You broke our commitment. You broke your promise. So I'm assuming it's her who did that. I can't really tell from these cards. I'm only really saying that just from previous readings. It's not really saying here that it's her who did it, but that's what they were doing, with talking all about that. But if she spent the night, yeah, obstacles in friendships, obstacles and she probably the one who was in the wrong. Yeah, probably, especially I'm just thinking about, the reading with her mom or whatever. Well, why else would her mom be over there? Because if he did her wrong, the only reason her mom would be over there would be to chew his ass. And that's not what we got in the reading. So you think she's a narcissist? Yeah. Yeah, a challenge to someone's loyalty. It's all about loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. And then I think she is in some kind of difficult situation. And that's why she's I think he supports her financially too. In some way, shape, or form, he financially supports her. And I think she was over there asking for help too. But the friendship's kind of grown cold. It's like he feels betrayed, no doubt. I don't know why she's, he still allows her there, but if she is a narcissist, they are really freaking good at, pulling the wool over your eyes. And yeah, they were talking about the truth, the facts about the relationship. Look, this is what happened. You betrayed me, blah, blah, blah. I think she admits to it. I don't think she denies it. It's cold between them now. Yeah, I'm not seeing like this, I don't know, this loving, oh, I miss you so much, baby, or something like that. Like, no, no, they were just, looks like to me like they were talking things out that maybe have not been said before. Yeah. And I think money comes up too. And it's like, I think he's telling her, like, you don't value loyalty. Being loyal is important, and you didn't, you broke your promise to me. You promised you wouldn't cheat on me. You promised you wouldn't do this. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So the conversation all about betrayal and how this person betrayed him. Now the fact that she's still there, I guess he's buying it. My cards didn't say that. I'm just thinking he must be buying it if she's still around. Okay. Thank you, Rising, for your donation. Because of her mom. Yeah. Yeah, true. Mom come over, right? Defending her and everything. You're welcome. Okay, Shakurte, back to you, hon. So now, hey, Stephen, hon, you're going to be right after Shakurte. And if she's here. So tell me again, honey, what you want me to ask. You want to know, like, what you can expect in the future between you and was it R? Shakirti, are you here, my dear? I know she really wanted to ask that question. Maybe she fell asleep. Stephen, why don't you go ahead and pop up your first question, and we'll just go from there. Oh, there she is. There she is. Never mind. Never mind. Can you maybe see how the story between R and I will develop? Especially after him reading my letter and seeing my beautiful picture in it. Oh, okay. All right, let's take a look here, hon. All right, so I'm going to do a 5 card, and then I think I could probably do some maybe a card of clarification if we need it. Yes, I did get your question, Shakirti. Where are you from, hon? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious. Okay, so what's going to happen here with our Shakirti? What's going to happen here with our Shakirti? Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I think here's your R, and I've been an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but he shows up here in the center. It looks like when it comes to conversation, I see him like, I think she must be behind. I think you guys will talk again, okay? But with the Four of Pentacles, this person is not really going to... Albanian. Oh, okay. Okay. This person is not really going to open up much to you. They're kind of emotionally unavailable here. They're kind of... You're going to be very careful about what they reveal or what they say to you. But I think you will talk to them again, Shakirti. They're very much attracted to you. So that picture, your beautiful picture, I think he thinks it's beautiful as well. He's very much attracted to you. I think you guys with the Ace of Pentacles will have another opportunity here, or a new opportunity here. Like, I don't think this is over between you. I do think he's a little... standoffish. I'm going to clarify this. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. He's, when it comes to like a relationship with you, with the Two of Cups, he's like guarding his heart here. I think he's kind of, like I was saying, emotionally unavailable. He's not really wanting to open up and show his love at this time or show affection for you. He's Gemini. Okay. Well, he's showing up here as the King of Pentacles. So something here may be about his money. Then, like he's maybe he holds on to his money as well. He's kind of he's financially stable. Is he a financially stable person? So he's a little, I think he's like leery here. Like he wants to hold on to his money. I don't know what the deal is with that. And he's kind of, I think there's a part of him that's like conflicted because of the past, because of whatever has happened here. He kind of thinks you might be playing mind games on him. So he's cautious. I think he's very cautious, but he's still attracted to you. So I think he's still going to give you some kind of offer here. Like you guys have a new opportunity here, like a new beginning, something new. Standoffish, like guarded, not really vulnerable with you, like doesn't really trust. So when it's like he's going to be really careful about what he says to you, but I think he's still going to try to pursue you because of the attraction. He likes you here. But I just don't feel like he's probably going to say those words like yeah. About his money, what is with his money? He's very wealthy. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. So that's why he's showing up that way. He's going to hold on to his money. Like I see him just kind of like holding on to his money, concerned about I don't know, concerned about what you may do. I don't know if he's kind of like selfish or something, like kind of tight, maybe greedy or something like that with his money. But he'll give you money here to see your body. I am getting something like that. If he could see your body or then he'll give you money. So you dress really sexy or something like that. I think he'll spend money on you. Okay, dear. Hamanchi, I don't do free readings, dear. And my donations are closed. All right, that's what I have for you, Shakurti. Thank you. Okay, so Stephen, you are up. Okay, time for some more lighthearted reads. But I don't want his money. Yeah. So you got what, 3 tarots and a Lenormand, possibly? So things at the rock venue have been good, but I found myself in the middle of some weird power dynamics. Oh dear, okay. What? I am not a prostitution. Oh. You're welcome, Shakira. Shakurti. I've been bartending training with the manager, Jarrett, who likes me, but he was getting frustrated and impatient last night. Okay. There's a conflict with Paul, the guitarist, who has a cult famous metal band. You know, Paul's role as a barback, and he's a bit sensitive about it, but tries to tell me what to do and how to do it. So does Jared. Yeah, I kind of remember Paul. The owner, a famous hacker, talked to me about old movies last night. We got along well. Okay. All sitting on her, didn't talk to him for 5 years, and he thought I was talking. Oh. Jared also seemed more agitated after I talked to you. Even though he introduced us again. Okay. Jared and Paul are both micromanagers. Yeah, sounds like it. How does Jared feel about me now? Okay. All right, so Jared, how's Jared feeling about Steven? Did you hear that thunder? Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah. That's what's going on here. Storm after storm after storm. It's been like this all day. How's Jared feel about Steven? How's Jared feel about Steven? 7 of Wands, the Fool, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I think he's kind of like, with the 7 of Wands here, he's a little defensive when it comes to, here's this new guy coming in here, footloose and fancy free. Making connections here with the 2 of Cups. And yeah, I feel like he's, I wouldn't say he doesn't like you, but he's like resistant to you talking, like you making connections here, like new connections. I don't think he likes it. Even if Jared gets stressed out, I'm patient. Chatty with the customers. Yeah, so he sees that. He noticed that. I mean, he noticed that. I was reading what you said. He notices that, that you're making connections and everything. But yeah, he a little defensive by it. So yeah, I don't know why he feels like it's really kind of strange, but because you think, you'd want him to be, you would want your, as a manager, you would want your employee to be friendly to the customers and making connections and stuff like that. But for some reason, he's very resistant with you. Like, I don't know why he finds it a problem for himself. I don't know if it's necessarily for the business. It's like for himself. Yeah. Okay. And maybe it was the owner. I think these people have weird personal attachments to things. Ah, yeah. How does Paul the Metalhead feel about me? Okay. I'm just trying to make money. Right. I mean, you're supposed to as a bartender. Heck yeah. I have friends who are bartenders, and it's like their boyfriends get so pissed off at them for flirting with the customers. Well, it's like, what? Like, you knew I was a bartender when you started dating me. This is what we do. That's how you make your money. You flirt, you're friendly, hello. I've seen it a million times. I've actually seen friends of mine who are bartenders have to quit because their man's all pissy about it. But they actually met the boyfriend in the bar. David saw me practicing pouring shots in the kitchen last night, so he knows now. Ah! Alright, so how does Paul the Metalhead feel about Steven now? How's Paul feeling here about Steven? How's Paul feeling here about Steven? Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, and a Chariot. This looks good. Like that you're making money, you're successful, you're moving forward here, you're making money, you're motivated, you're driven. I have to work on my technique, but I think my social side bothers Jared. Oh, really? I've only been there a month and moving up. Well, that's good though. The social side, though, I mean, I don't know. I've never managed a bar before, but I'd say that's very important in a bar. I mean, nothing I hate worse than a bartender who's not smiling, who's bitchy. Matter of fact, I've left bars because of the bartender being in a pissy mood, you know. And even if you are in a pissy mood, you best not show it, right? But Paul doesn't seem. I think all this is really good with Paul. I mean, look at all the yellow here, bright happiness. Like he thinks you're making money. He may think you're making more money than he's making. I don't know. But because you're motivated here. So regardless if he's getting, if you think he might be getting like irritated with you, you get caught between them. Oh no. So is it like Paul tells you to do it one way and Jared tells you to do it another way? That kind of thing. I hate that. Oh, that's, and so you can't learn like that. You can't learn like that. There has to be consistency and one way of doing it. Paul likes attention though. Well, he must think you're giving him attention, I guess. I don't see anything negative in these cards that I would say that Paul's really thinking anything negative of you. He thinks you're moving fast, like you're moving fast, making more money, moving fast. You said you were moving up the. I've only been there a month and moving up. I think Paul thinks the same thing. Like, wow, this guy's really moving fast. It's because you're driven here and you're motivated to make more money. So it's like, I think he thinks you're successful. So I don't really see Paul having a problem with you. But I feel for you trying to figure out when you got two different people telling you two different things. You'll go crazy like that, Stephen. Trying to figure out what's the correct thing to do. But if you said Jared's the manager, I'd probably go with whatever he says. It's just a job to me, so it's weird when faced with this stuff. Yeah, I bet. Okay, how does the owner feel about me now? How's the owner feeling about Stephen? How's the owner feeling about Stephen? How's the owner of the rock feeling about Stephen? How's the owner of the rock feeling about Stephen? How's the owner of the rock feeling about Stephen? Oops. Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and the Nine of Wands. Well, now I wonder if David is going to be butthurt about the bartending since he's aware now. Probably. So the owner, okay, he feels like you were a good, you're new, right? He feels like you were a new, new opportunity here, a good choice, strength, strong, like physically strong. 9 of Wands here, like you kind of have to, like you're kind of on guard, have to look over your shoulder a little bit. The owner sees I'm tired, so 9 of Wands makes sense. Yeah, like you're like, yeah, kind of having to look over your shoulder. I don't know if you told him that, but, well, I do have to look over my shoulder. Yeah. But I don't think, I don't see anything negative. Like, I don't know what you're doing here with the strength card, but I think this is physical, actual physical strength, which I don't usually get that with that card, but I do feel like it's physical. I gave him a glance about Jared being kind of fussy. Ah, carry a lot of heavy stuff around the bars. There we go. So that's what I have for you about the owner. And then you have Lenormand as well. This person. Strange. Okay. What is the advice about working at this rock venue? I want to keep it because I do feel part of the community, but the power stuff is exhausting on top of the physical labor. Okay. Advice. There was advice here for Stephen about working at this rock venue. What is the advice for Stephen here about working at the rock venue? What is the advice for Stephen about working at the rock venue? What's the advice? About working at the rock venue. What is the advice for Stephen? Stephen needs some advice. There at the rock venue. Advice for Stephen. Advice for Stephen. Advice for Stephen. About working at the rock venue. Advice for Stephen. Working. Advice for Stephen. Okay, we get the mountain and the rider, the heart, the bouquet, the book, the lady, and the stork. Who is the lady? Is there a lady that works there? A woman? Maybe the daytime barback? Okay, so boundaries are pushed. Somebody's taken up too much room. Okay, so I see that there's Clarissa, I opened up about my home life last week and she said she wouldn't tell, but I got a text from Jared about a new place in East Bay because they're close. Ah. Okay. So she didn't keep quiet, did she? Um, Paul and Clarissa don't get along. I'm getting something about learning difficulties. Okay, so she invited. I think because I think she's on stuff too. Yeah, she I'm getting something about keep quiet about something, Stephen. Keep quiet about something. Um, to keep quiet about something. Um, let's see. I regret venting about Paul to her too. Yeah. I so she's kind of like presumptuous, social presumptuous. Like I think you need to keep quiet because she's making her own, you know, the word presumptuous, like her own presumptions about stuff. And she kind of exaggerates or embellishes news. She kind of, okay. So you may tell her something, but she kind of embellishes it and makes it more than what it is. So I would keep quiet when it comes to her. I think what Spirit's telling you. Um, and you're looking at her, you're kind of looking at her because um, she's a rascal. Um, you have like a soft spot for rascals. She's a rascal, so she's not someone to really. She's intrusive, okay? She, um, and you're kind of looking at her with like compassion or leniency. So, which just from now on, remember that she's intrusive, okay? So don't give her any leniency. I'm not saying be mean to her, but you kind of been a little lenient about, okay, she said she wouldn't tell anyone, but then she went and told Jared. Well, that's not cool. um, but you acted out of longing, right? Because your inner nature compelled you to. You know, that's why you said this to her because, like you said, you were having a bad day. But she could be back. I mean, she may be back. Um, oh, it's not. Maybe David felt that way about the Leandro thing. Yeah, but he did that stuff too on a worse level. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think this gal is near Leandro's level. But and yeah, she kind of like invited herself. She kind of like took this upon herself. Um So I definitely watch what, yeah, like to share knowledge. Like when it comes to her, don't share stuff with her. Um, she might have been like, nice to you, pleasant to you, but she's right. She's saying stuff because this was like a secret, right? You invited her in on a secret, and then she told people. So, which there might be bigger stuff later. This is maybe this Jared guy ended up being able to help you, but there might be bigger stuff later that is not good that she knows. Trying to see what else with the heart here in the center. Yeah, it's about you're telling her about your heart, right? Like you're telling her about what you long for, and I guess this is. So forgive her, but don't do it again. Yeah, she was giving you like comfort and love, right? I mean, that's how you felt. She was comforting you during a time of transition, during this time. And she did do that for you, but she can't be trusted to keep your secrets. If you don't want her to know, I wouldn't tell her. That's the advice I'm getting for you, dear. All right. Can I ask your opinion on something? Sure, hon. See, David was upset that I called Leandro a hacker when I talked to him during that drink. Yeah, because David thought he hacked into his bank account last summer. I didn't give away details. He said he couldn't trust me again after that drink situation. Yeah, I remember. But last fall, David showed him my text messages telling him I loved him when he was on hard drugs and in a dark place. So that's hypocritical. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like doing the exact same thing. I totally agree with you. He's pissed off because, or he was, anyways, because you told Leandro something that he told you, but it's the same situation. He's telling Leandro something that you were doing. I implied something. I see. Yeah, I think so. Okay, done. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Stephen. You have a wonderful night. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye bye. Have a good one.